that sun has just broken, and we've got some very interesting conditions today. So very foggy, very low visibility. Generally when it's foggy conditions means it's very heavy airflow, and that means that you've got very calm and flat conditions. So historically I haven't done fantastic during foggy conditions, so hopefully that'll lift pretty quickly because visibility is not very good out here. You do get a little bit of boat traffic, so we are in numbers today. There's 4 of us, so we just need to be keeping an eye out for each other. But hopefully it's not going to be too long before we crack into a fish or two to open up the account for 2023. And in these waters here, what we are really looking for is snapper. You get a lot of pinkies around this area, get a lot of flathead, the odd whiting, some snook. Snapper is definitely our target species, and it would be great to crack open the account for 2023 with a memorable catch. Fog is just lifting now, so we're going to be fishing absolute optimal conditions now. So I'm going to rig up soft plastic, and we're going to get stuck into some pretty awesome fishing action. Oh, here we go, got one. Not huge. Not tiny, but it's not huge. That's a little fella. There's a first fish for 2023, so that didn't take long, about 2 or 3 casts. But let's hope that the year isn't determined by how big your first fish is, because we're in a bit of trouble otherwise. So I'm pretty sure there's some bigger fish here. Get plagues of little pinkies around these areas. So let's hope that's one of many today. And on the old ever faithful turtleback that really lets you down. See you later, mate. Let's get you on your way. Did you? Oh yeah, there's fish there, 100%. Good fish. I'm going in reverse so I can just stay and watch you. Yeah. I just want to see silver, mate. Nah, not silver. You want to see red, mate. Oh, that's a good fish, matey. Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a very good one.
Sorry mate, I'm coming your way.
Yeah, it's a good one. You don't lose it. Oh, I thought your line popped then.
Yeah, I know.
You did too, didn't you? Yeah. All right, I'm just here so that way I can get a good view of you. Oh, that's a good fish. Net him. Go on, matey. Oh, that's a good one. On. Oh no! Getting head first, head first. Oh! That's a good fish. The big show. 2023, the big show. Look at that. Look at that. There is
2023.
That's why they call me the big show, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go.
Nice one, matey. Well done, matey. Oh, here we go. Another fish. Oh, that's a bit slightly bigger pinky, this one. Look at that net. Oh, he's a nice fish. There we go. So there is a second fish in about 6 casts. So maybe 2023 is going to be a volume game, maybe not a size game, but there you go. Another beautiful pinky, so that's a legal size one. I'm going to put all these fish back. If I manage to catch a 3 or 4 kilo one, I'll definitely keep that for a feed today. But that is a beautiful little pinky. Love these little aggressive fish in this time of year. So obviously today's the first of the year, but generally through January, February, March, you get plague numbers of these beautiful little fish. See you, matey. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. Holy crap. Holy hell. Wow. Alright, this is a good fish. Tighten this drag just a little bit. Oh, here we go, guys. Swimming this way now. Woo. And that's how you want to wake up in the morning, listening to that drag scream. And I've seen a couple of good fish just caught near me. That's probably the most frustrating thing in the world, is to be watching people around you catch good fish, especially when you've taken them out to a spot you thought was going to be doing okay. And this one's definitely pulling some lines, so I'd like to land this fish. And this is a rod that I've only had for about a week now, and I landed a really good bass on it the other day. We definitely want to add snapper to that list. You can see leader now, so you just don't want to muscle the fish too much, because I think this is a nice fish. Oh yes, and the snapper. It's definitely a snapper. Oh yes. Welcome to the party. That's a good size too. Yes. Oh, absolutely awesome. So that is what it's all about. And we're just working it really slowly. And then all of a sudden, we have a snapper. So there we go there. That is a beautiful fish. So that is a snapper on a soft plastic. Look at those colors. These are my favorite fish. And that is an absolutely perfect eating size. Sitting back and listening to that little twin power absolutely scream. And that soft plastic now is torn to shreds, so we're definitely gonna have to rig up a new one, a new jig head. And I'll tell you what, it's happy days when you are catching fish like that. I'm absolutely thrilled. It's starting to warm up a little bit now, so hopefully we can get a couple more on board before it gets up to the high 30s. But there you go, snapper on a soft plastic. Okay, so the outfit that I'm using today, so this is just an NS Black Hole Tarantula. So this is a 6'8" rod, 2 to 5 kilo class, and I've got that paired with my Twin Power FD, which is the Finesse series. So I actually use this rod a lot when I'm doing skinny water bass fishing, but it also works really, really well in these areas. It's got the shorter length, which is awesome when you're on a kayak, but it's also fast action, which is really, really good when you're flicking soft plastics. And what that means is, as you're feeling little nibbles on your line, as you lift your rod tip to strike, it really moves really quickly. That's that fast action. It allows you to set that hook really, really quick. So I can see right now we are definitely sitting on top of a patch of something here. Oh yes, and the snapper. It's definitely a snapper. Oh. That is a serious fish. 130. There you go. That is how you want to start 2023. Look at that. That is a snapper on a very light soft plastic outfit. That is a cracking fish to open up the account for 2023. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how it's done. So that fish there, probably talking low 60s. That is a cracking fish. Look at that, snapper time. In true Port Phillip Bay style, old mate has seen me catch a good fish and decided to anchor right where I was fishing, literally 5 meters away from me and in between multiple kayaks. It's pretty typical etiquette this time of year. It's not the safest or the smartest move, but not to worry, I've already got 2 snapper on board. Now it is starting to warm up already, so it's only about 8:30 at the moment, and already I can see that temperature is getting way up. So I reckon we're going to do about a 90-minute stretch here, absolute tops. And for me this time of year, especially when you've got those sort of almost 40-degree days, I don't see any point fishing during the middle of the day. So for me, I'm happy to get up early, sort of hit the water around 5:30, 6 a.m, fish for 3 or 4 hours and try and be off the water by about 10 o'clock. And that's perfect. You find that that's also your optimum bite window. So not only are you keeping yourself safe from all those harsh UV rays, but you're also fishing the most productive times. You can flip that on the other side as well, and you can fish the evenings, which is also really productive, because what happens is that's generally when the water temperature is at its absolute warmest, because the sun's been beaming out on it all day. And as that sun's going down, particularly if you can have that with the tide change, you're going to find that is a really productive time to be fishing. The only thing with those evenings is tend to get a little bit more wind than what you do in the mornings, but it's one of those things, just don't fish during the middle of the day, fish during those comfortable hours, fish during the more optimal bite windows, do those couple of things, and hopefully you're going to catch a few good fish and stay safe on the water. And now we've got our mate up there, Chris, who is just screaming out that there are pinkies everywhere. So we're just moving up now to deeper water. Here we go. Oh.
Straight away, yeah?
Yeah, a little tap. There we go, got him. Oh.
What do you know, eh? Good one? Nah, just a bloody. Hey, there you go, something to wake you up.
Alright, so there you go. So we're getting no shortage of these little pinkies now. So we've caught the big ones out in the shallows. We've gone a little bit deeper, and it's just pinky after pinky now. So we're having a little bit of fun. The boys are on here, so we're not going to keep fish that size. Obviously, we're going to keep those bigger ones. There we go. There's your floody. Chris, got another floody for you.